Hey guys, this is Snipedown, Halo 3 pro player, here to give you some tips on Halo 3, brought to you by Old Spice. We're going to be going through some of my gameplay from the MLG Pro circuit, so let's check it out. Alright, Amplified TS right here. I'm throwing some nades across the map, trying to get a couple players weak. I'm hiding right there, hopefully the other team didn't see me, but it looks like a guy was in front of the base and knew I was coming. Right here, I see Captain Anarchy across the map. I'm trying to put as much shots on him as possible. You always got to shoot at any player you see on this map. It's really hard to regain your shields, and hopefully a teammate can pick up the kill. I'm getting a bunch of callouts. I saw the guy gold one. I'm going to try and put a couple shots on him. I knew there's a guy under our base, but I didn't think he was that important just because he was weak. And I picked up the kill right there. Put a couple shots on Captain Anarchy. I saw my teammate right there, so I knew he was going to get the kill. This is a game type where you get one kill and you most likely are going to die. It's really hard to get a big kill spree on this map. Amplified is a map where teamwork is everything. You can't run around by yourself because you're going to get killed. You always have to be with a teammate or always try and find a way to get close to a teammate so you can call for help and they can give it to you. Me and T2 are getting shot by a couple guys on the red base. It's really hard to get out of gold. It's a one-way street. You're gonna have to drop a couple times. I don't know. I got a lucky spawn right here. I spawned behind two of the players, got one kill, and then called out Anarchy right there, and I let one of my teammates pick up the kill. Good team shot. Right there, I stayed alive, did a pretty good job. Other team didn't get a kill. It was probably a good job staying alive. I knew that guy was going to die. I had two teammates over there, so I knew they were going to pick up the kill. I'm trying to put as much shots on Ghost Ayami right here because I saw my teammate spawn. Hopefully they can go get the kill right now. If your team's down in kills, you gotta slow the game down. You gotta play it at your own pace. Slowing the game down catches the other team off guard. If you take a setup at one base, the other team might be a little aggressive. They might try and rush one at a time, and you can just pick up single kills. They start to rack up after a while. Right here, my whole team's on the other side of the map. There's not too much I can do but hide, try and get away. Hopefully the other team doesn't have nades, but I died pretty quick. Unlucky spawn for naded. Pretty good spawn for me right there, and then we got him. Going under gold is a pretty good place to be. You're hidden pretty well. You can get behind the other team. I knew my team was on this side of the map, and so was the other team, so I got to push over as fast as possible. Right here, I thought there was only one person over there. It wasn't that good of a rush by me. I could have waited and tried to get some teamwork, but in this type of situation, you got to make decisions fast. Right here, I'm staying in the base. I don't want to rush out too quick. I know a teammate just died, so I'm going to wait for them to spawn so I can push out. Got out BR by Anarchy right there. My BR was a little bit sloppy. Must have been a little bit of jitters. I see Ghost Ayami ping 3. I thought Legit was right there to help. He must have been looking at someone else. Always got to be on your toes. Hopefully I can get the kill next time. It looks like we're down by a lot. Hopefully we can get some sort of comeback going. I'm hearing some shots fired. I don't know where they're coming from. I knew Shockwave was coming pink 1. A couple teammates call it out. They're all on pink side of the map, so hopefully I'm going to wait for my team to spawn, and then we can all charge them on one side of the map. Right here, I'm hiding behind a wall. You always got to find some sort of cover. This game's BR. The BR spread is pretty big, so it's really hard to get all 3 shots if you're near something. Regain my shields under that base, pop out and get a double kill. You always try and have to have full shields. If you're ever weak, try and find some sort of cover. Going under the base is a really good place to be. I'm one of the few players that abuses it. Got that call out, naded Ghost, got the kill. I'm charging. I knew the other team was dead. I figured they were going to spawn red too. Got a nice LBR on Anarchy right there. I see naded before he sees me, and I got the nice beatdown right here. I'm seeing a bunch of shots fired over at blue base, so I figured I'd help out as much as possible. The other team didn't know where I was, and so I'm raining shots on the other team. Right now, I'm on a pretty big spree. 8 kills. Here's Anarchy. There's my 9th kill. Now, I'm all alone on this side of the map. I don't have too much to do. I tried to get away. Probably shouldn't have jumped on that box, but I tried to get away as fast as I could. I saw that guy top middle. I called him out, Eel my warrior. Saw him, but it looks like the other guy got away. Once again, I'm regaining my shields under the base. It's always good to try and get your shields back. You're no help, basically, if you're no shields and you're trying to help out your teammates. Unlucky nade right there. I thought I got it around the corner. I guess not. Naded myself. Right here, that was a really unlucky spawn. There's nothing I could do. He had so much cover, you could barely shoot him at all. I see Ghost Ayami right there, but Shockwave spawned right behind me. I got a really good nade right there. We got the momentum right now, and it looks like we're going to win the game. At this point in the game, our team was really pumped up. We just came back from a 10-kill deficit. I knew Nada was coming around that corner. One of my teammates called it out, and it looks like we finally won the game. Good game, Carbon, but there's no way you can beat us at our best game type. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Snipedown. Make sure to check out more Get Better Fast content on MLGpro.com. Brought to you by Old Spice.